Hey, how's it going guys? This is Berkel here and welcome back to another World of Tanks video. Ho ho ho, happy holidays everyone. And in today's video we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. It has been done of course before, but basically we're gonna be doing the real best replays of the week. So what is it, you may be asking? Well, it's basically pretty simple. I will go on What Replays website for the EU server and I will be picking the replays with the highest damage, highest assist damage, highest blocks damage, you get the idea basically. And I will be taking only the best moments from these replays and show it to you guys. I will try to do it, the idea behind it is to do it weekly. So yeah, let's, without further ado, let's just jump into it. And first up, we have a player, no one is safe from the EU server, in Grill 15 on Sand River map, and he starts by going into a pretty standard camping position and starts taking shots into the enemies. Gets tired of sitting, drives forward, spots some more enemies that are clueless about him and starts taking shots at them as well. That Carnarvon even cannot shoot him, cannot spot him after the Grill has taken a shot. So once he's done with dealing with them, he takes another camping spot in the middle of the map to support his platoon mates and starts taking shot after shot at the enemies that are trying to suppress his platoon mates. So pretty much the enemies seem to be clueless. They are on one side of the map, can't push through two of his platoon mates, and the Grill 15 is great at dealing damage with its 15cm gun. Finally, our hero gets spotted after dealing 9.2k damage, well, a little earlier than that, but still, nevertheless. And as you can see, even after dealing 10,000 damage, the enemy is just clueless. They have taken one flank and they're basically HP pinatas for our hero here. Then he gets tired of camping, he decides to get up close and personal with the Object 257, takes a couple of shots at him and moves on forward, leaving him to the allies. Decides to get up close and personal with P44 Panther and gets fucked by RNG basically. The Panther on 1 HP deals with him. So, Mastery Badge, high caliber for dealing 12,352 damage, 5 kills and 1,276 base experience, and earning him rightfully the high caliber of the week. And next up we have Fallen 69, Steel Wall of the week, playing the VK4502B, the tier 9 German heavy tank, and very well armored heavy tank as well. So assault on the Karelia map, just drives forward, W key, nothing special, takes a spot where pretty much all of the enemy team can shoot at him, but no one can penetrate him, so he just sits here, bouncing shot after shot, and the T54E1 I mean, if the first shell doesn't pen the enemy, try the second one to the same spot, try the third one, and just keep shooting them, you know, maybe you will get lucky, but no, that was sarcasm, if you didn't realize. So yeah, already 10,000 damage blocked without a single damage taken, and he is doing the Object 260 Heavy Tank 15 mission, and of course this is one of the best tanks to complete it on. And as a top tier, there are very few tanks that can pen you frontally. Enemy is shooting gold, slinging AP, APCR hit all around, but very little damage taken. And our hero in the VK4502B just keeps on pushing forward, straight on. He does get banned a few times, but I mean 15,000 damage blocked. You can just make a sound compilation of all the bouncing shells basically. But that's not all, our hero is also dealing damage as well, already up 4,000 damage, and he decides to go up close and personal with the Object 252U, and that poor guy cannot do anything to him when he's face hugging him basically. Overall beautiful battle, a lot of block damage as you can see, and that 252U still trying to pen this guy, but that's it for the battle. Mastery badge obviously, lots of medals and 16,000 16,000 damage blocked in the VK4502B, earning him rightfully the Steel Wall of the week. Next up we have the Top Gun of the week, the guy with the most kills. We have Camilo's 1999 in the Type 64 Chinese Tier 6 light tank. He goes straight to the middle and starts putting shell after shell into that STVZ-39. Tracks him again, and then picks up his first kill. Very aggressive play by our hero in the Type 69. Type 64. Yeah, starts taking shot at that M3 lead, second kill, and that T21 gets spotted again, allowing him to put another shell. The KV1 decides to be a little bit sneaky, push through, and he's gonna pay for that. Our hero picks up the KV1 as well. So, moving on, he's driving around the middle. Beautiful play by our player here, as you can see, poking into that tank destroyer and taking a shot after shot, and the enemy can't even take a shot at him. Beautiful shot there by the RT, blind fire, still managed to track and picks up the... our hero picks up the kill after the track of the allied RT. Picks up another kill on that KV1, picks up another kill on that Marder 38 ton, blind kill, another beautiful blind kill at that Ram 3, and already 8 kills in our pocket. Beautiful shot at the T21 as well, picking him up. Some rock humping here to hide from the RT, and it works. So that Crusader is too busy killing our allied RTs, so we pick him up as well. Now all that's left is to deal with the RTs. Beautiful shot at the Bishop, Amarax him, blows him up, and there's only one RT left now, M44. He fires all of his shells to earn that special medal and picks him up as well. So obviously mastery badge, lots of medals, and 13 kills, earning him the Top Gun of the week in this compilation. Next up we have the Scout of the week, best Scout. We have T100 light tank. I believe this is gonna be one of the only tanks in this compilation. The player starts by doing a very careful spot in the bushes on the 1-2 line, spots the enemy Death Star, who gets well, obliterated, not killed, but I mean he's very low on HP now. And catch the blind fire by the enemy Jagdpanzer E100 for 600 HP high explosive shell. And the enemy light tank gets too aggressive and pays for it. This is already 7.5 minutes into the battle. It was a very long battle, but I mean still we are there. Object 268V4 gets tired of sitting in a bush, decides to push, and our allies obliged to send him to the garage so he doesn't have to suffer sitting in a bush no more. Then our hero in the T100 light tank can now aggressively push, now that there is no enemy light tank, and that Type 4 seems to be looking the other way. Well, again, it's easy kill for our allies, since we have 2 Death Stars, 2 Type 5 heavies in our team, all shooting high explosive or hash, so your armor doesn't matter here. And our hero here just pushes few bushes forward to spot some more, and the enemies pretty much cannot do anything in this case. So once he's done sitting in a bush, he decides to spot aggressively, spots the Jagdpanzer, and the enemy Batchat decides to take a piece of him, but his gunner seems to be drunk and he misses all of his shots. With the help of allies he gets shot down as well. Finally our T100 gets a little too aggressive with the Object 907 and gets picked up by him. But that's not to worry, our hero has already spotted 17,742 damage for his allies, 1477 base XP, earning him rightfully the Scout of the week in this compilation. Next up we have the Millionaire of the week. As per the title, this is gonna be the most credits earned in a battle. I have picked up the most profit, just to be fair. I don't care if there are missions or anything like that, personal reserves. What matters is how much credits the player has taken home. So he starts off by picking up that IS-3, very aggressive play here, beautiful spot and no artillery, so which allows him to play. So he clips the second tank, the T26E4, beautiful play, and the third tank gets clipped by our hero as well in the Lorraine 40 ton. So once he has picked up that Projector 46, he decides to deal with the IS-3 with the help of his allies. The IS-3 gets shut down as well. While reloading, he decides to do a little bit of dance moves here, I mean, just for the style, you know, and then he decides to clip the lower, which, I mean, he's just clueless about our player. He decides to sit there and take a shot after shot. But not to worry, we can dance a little bit more while reloading, and then we can go and pick up the IS-3A here. IS-3A also not suspecting a thing. We get helped by the charioteer, and we clip the IS-3A as well. Now that we are up 6,300 damage, the only thing left is to pick up the few camping tank destroyers, but not before we kill the enemy bulldog. Well, the shot doesn't go through, it only tracks the bulldog, but still it's okay. So that's about it for the battle. 7.6k damage, 407,000 credits made, but the pure profit is around 350,000 for 1,957 base XP. Beautiful play, earning him the Millionaire of the Week spot in this compilation. Next up we have the M4A1 Revolver Ace Tanker of the Week, the most XP earned in a battle, base XP. So he starts by going into the forest, taking a shot after shot at that object 257. And I should mention that this player likes to play with a lot of hit rounds, so those of you who get triggered by gold ammunition should probably look away. Deals with that WZ-132A that tries to be a little bit sneaky, puts a snapshot into him, puts a snapshot into the Jagdpanzer II. So overall, very beautiful play by him here and his ally. They together shut down the whole forest and then decide to go. Here, a little bit of a funny moment. His aiming circle has a mind of its own, so I suspect he's a cheater and playing with auto-aim bot. So I'm not sure if this is a replay glitch or not. You're welcome to rewatch that replay. And here as well, if you take a look at the SU-130PM, his aiming circle decides to go for the tracks without him aiming at the tracks. So yeah, and here he shuts down the last enemy, RT. I mean, I suspect he's a cheater, but still, he's the most XP and I will let you judge if he's a cheater or not, basically. So he finishes off the battle with lots of medals, 370,000 credits and 2,309 base experience, earning him the Ace Tanker of the Week in this compilation. So that is it, guys, for today's video. Let me know in the comment section below if you like this format of the video. Make sure to thumbs up. If there's a lot of positive responses, then sure, I will go ahead and do another one, then another one every week, I guess. Yeah, if you're not subscribed yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.